Right now, while everyone's throwing money at the same 5 AI stocks that every YouTuber repeats, 2 AI companies are trading under $10 that most retail investors are ignoring. And here's the difference. These aren't AI chatbot clones. These are companies building the physical infrastructure that makes AI work in the real world. Sensors, networks, and edge systems that connect machines to intelligence. Wall Street analysts have quietly upgraded them. Recent results showed real demand, and one of them just launched an AI platform aimed at a market projected to reach $143 billion by 2034, and almost nobody is talking about it. So if you're tired of hearing the same overpriced megacaps, and you want under $10 AI exposure that isn't just hype, stay with me. Because by the end, you'll understand why physical AI and edge AI may be the next wave after software. Now, quick reality check. When we talk about AI stocks under $10, we're in higher risk territory. These are smaller companies, higher volatility, less liquidity, and in many cases, they're still working toward consistent profitability. A $2 move on a $6 stock is not a normal day. It's a 30% swing that can make you money fast, or it can punish you fast. So this is educational only, not financial advice. Do your own research, read filings, understand the business, and never invest money you can't afford to lose. If you're building a stocks to buy now watch list, risk management is not optional. With that out of the way, here are 2 under $10 AI stocks that deserve serious attention going into 2025. Stock number 1 is Ouster, ticker symbol OUST. And this company sits in a part of the AI world that most people don't even connect to AI. Ouster makes LiDAR. Think of LiDAR like eyes for machines. It sends out laser pulses. Then it measures how those pulses bounce back. That creates a real-time 3D map of the environment. And that's a big deal, because AI doesn't work in the physical world without sensors, robots, autonomous machines, smart security systems, industrial automation, even traffic infrastructure. All of that needs reliable, high-resolution sensing. That's where LiDAR comes in. Here's why Ouster is interesting right now. They've been showing meaningful growth in recent quarters. They've been shipping more units, and their gross margins have been improving, which matters a lot, because anyone can grow revenue by discounting. But if margins improve while revenue grows, it's a sign the business is scaling more efficiently. Ouster also operates across multiple verticals, not just one. So even if one market slows, they're not completely dependent on a single customer type. They touch industrial automation, smart infrastructure, security, and the long-term optionality is huge if autonomous systems expand. Now, let's talk catalysts. The AI story in 2025 isn't only about models. It's about deployment. It's about robots moving in warehouses. Drones navigate complicated environments. Machines detect objects, distance, motion, and risk in real time. And LiDAR is one of the key tools enabling that. If you believe the next phase of AI is machines doing things, not just software answering questions, then Ouster fits that thesis. But we have to talk about risks. Ouster is still in a competitive battlefield. The LiDAR industry has multiple players. Some have strong backers. Some are fighting for the same contracts, and the timing matters, because certain markets, especially automotive, can move more slowly than investors expect. If adoption takes longer, the stock can stay volatile. Also, smaller tech stocks can get hit hard on any disappointment. A single earnings report can move the stock dramatically, so Ouster is not a sleep well at night stock. It's a speculative growth bet on physical AI infrastructure. Now, why would someone still consider it? Because when smaller companies win in a growing market, the upside can be asymmetric. If the business executes, if demand continues, if margins keep trending the right way, and if they keep expanding into real deployments, not pilots, then the market can re-rate the stock fast. That's stock 1. Now, stock number 2 is even more overlooked. Lantronix, ticker symbol LERX. This is not a headline name, but it's operating in a space that may matter more every year going forward. Edge AI. Here's what Edge AI means. Most AI today runs in massive cloud data centers. You send data to the cloud, the model processes it, then you get the output back. That's fine for some use cases, but for industrial systems, vehicles, infrastructure, and real-time operations, that creates problems. Latency, security, bandwidth, cost, and reliability. Edge AI flips the model. Instead of sending everything to the cloud, you process data locally, close to where it's created. That means faster decisions, less dependence on constant connectivity, and less exposure of sensitive data. Now here's the key point. Edge AI is not a future idea. It's a practical need. Factories want predictive maintenance without waiting for cloud responses. Infrastructure systems need monitoring in real time. Logistics systems want automation that works even when networks are unstable. And companies want AI that reduces cost, not increases it. Lantronix has been positioning around this shift. And what makes it interesting is that they're not only selling hardware, they're moving toward platforms and subscriptions. That matters because platform-style revenue tends to get valued differently than one-time hardware sales. Lantronix recently launched an Edge AI platform designed to make deployment simpler, including for businesses that don't have deep in-house AI talent. That's a big angle. Most companies don't have teams of data scientists ready to deploy edge models across equipment fleets. They want something usable, repeatable, and scalable. And on top of that, Lantronix also introduced an AI-driven solution targeting industrial operations where efficiency savings can be massive. This is the kind of boring industry plus real money savings product that can quietly become sticky. Because if you help a business cut downtime or reduce wasted energy, they don't cancel you easily. Now, risks. Lantronix is small. They're competing in markets where big companies exist. Enterprise sales cycles are hard. Winning customers takes execution, and new platforms are unproven until you see traction, meaning actual customers adopt it, renewals, expanding contracts, and recurring revenue growth. Without that, it stays a story, not a proven flywheel. So why include it? Because if the Edge AI market expands the way projections suggest, and Lantronix successfully captures even a small slice, a small company can move a lot. At under $10, you don't need perfection for upside. You need proof of traction. Now, let's connect both stocks under one theme. Most investors think AI equals chips and software, but AI deployment is bigger than that. AI needs sensing. AI needs connectivity. AI needs reliable systems operating in the real world. Ouster gives exposure to physical sensing, machine seeing, and navigating. Lantronix gives exposure to Edge AI deployment, intelligence running where the work happens. Different parts of the stack, different risk profiles, different catalysts. And both are under $10 names that most people aren't even watching. Now here's how I'd summarize the decision. If you're building a speculative stocks to buy now watchlist for 2025, these two deserve research. Not blind buy research. For Ouster, you track a new trajectory, unit shipments, margin trend, customer wins. For Lantronix, you track platform adoption, recurring revenue signals, customer case studies, and whether management execution matches the narrative. And for both, you respect risk. Position size is small. Expect volatility. Don't confuse cheap share price with low risk. Now, quick question for you. If you had to pick one theme, physical AI, where machines need better senses, or Edge AI, where intelligence moves out of the cloud and into real systems, drop a comment with which one you think wins over the next 2 years and why. And if this video helped you discover AI names that aren't repeated everywhere, hit like and subscribe. I post under the radar stock breakdowns with clear risks, clear catalysts, and no hype. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.